Rotovac Shear Dry crystal clear edition. Never mind the noise, but you can see it's very, very clear, and it's a different plastic than what you see on the Sapphire or the Mighty. This one almost reminds me of a Tupperware. There's some give to it, which may or may not make it last longer. Most of the clear tools eventually fail in the well nut area. They start to crack. The second round of Sapphire upholstery pros appear to have fixed that by adding some sort of a flexible element to their clear plastic. It's still ergonomically the same tool. They have plugged a couple holes and done something internally to eliminate that strong center stream that would come back and make it look like you wet your pants. And I believe they put a second ply to this PMF trigger, which gives it more rigidity, but the angle is still in that when you're bringing it back, your fingers are rubbing on the fabric. If you're doing something soft, microfiber, cotton, whatever, it's no big deal. But if you're doing a rough Herculon, or you're doing a lot of rough Herculons or theater seats or something, you're going to have bloody knuckles in, an hour or so. So for me, I would put more tilt on the head. Looks like the plumbing has been beefed up inside. That supply line is, I believe, thicker. And here, I'll show you the spray pattern now. So that's a little higher than normal. You can see that bottom one is getting out of control. They're definitely not balanced in there. The water's going to decide on its own where to go, and every angle kind of creates something. And it's not a big deal as long as the tool is on the upholstery, or in this case the staircase. But I really don't think it needs that back spray pattern. I think it all can go forward. I would eliminate that if it were my tool. I think they had some fitting issues. If you look at, take this off, see these rubber O-rings? I don't believe those are on the original. And if you take those off, this is really loose. But when you cram them on there, they seem to stay put. And I've taken this off and on a few times. They are staying where they belong. But I imagine that's going to be a wear item. I like the bag that the valve hides in. It's easy to work with. It's got a little cinch strap. That's a plus. Everything seems to be a little sturdier than the original ones. Better hoses and whatnot. But it still wouldn't be my everyday tool. I prefer the Sapphire, and for the ergonomics and the single spray bar, and which I don't know if Rotovac's going to do that to this. I mean, it is probably the second best low moisture tool out there, mostly because it's clear, which I love clear. I mean, it just shows you everything that's going on. And the center rib, this one right here, it provides a nice amount of agitation for when you're doing dirtier, rougher fabrics. And I do like that. It would be my go-to on if I were to go back in time and clean only rough plaid Herculons. But most fabrics that need a low moisture tool like this are more on the delicate side, and don't necessarily need that, but it is a plus. But I'm just not digging the rearward spray. You got to be too conscious of letting go of the trigger just before you come off the fabric, or if you're working at waist level, you're going to soak your pants. Anyhow, the clear is a plus. The beefing up is a plus. I think it's about a $400 tool. It's personal preference. Come out to Mikey's Fest in Minnesota this August if you want to give one a try. We only have 60 pieces of upholstery that you can grab one of these and give it a shot and see if it's to your liking. Alright, I'm out of here.